So we're going to get into some more technical information. If you need to stop me while we're going through this and ask me any questions, please do so. Let me get over here where I can. Okay, so what is stress? I've come up with some of these things that have kind of helped me realize, for one thing, it's a reaction to demands that challenge one's ability to cope. And earlier in the little scenario that we did, again, that was a transition. And so when children transition, or really when any of us go from one thing to the other, that is a transition. You know, and that places a demand on us to change, to make a shift in what we're doing. If you know, that's why sometimes it's difficult to get away from what we're doing, because we're kind of locked into it and we're needing to make a transition. So in our biology, we're having to kind of stop that and then look at doing something else. And so if we have a pretty good ability to cope, we'll do that seamlessly. But if we have any difficulties in doing that, then we're going to have a different experience. So stress initiates our autonomic nervous system to increase muscle tension, to release hormones, reduce or intensify our responses of our immune system, in an effort to bring the body back into what's been called homeostasis, so that we're kind of balanced again. And once the demand is managed, the stress response decreases and then the body goes back into balance. So we kind of get stressed, deal with the situation, and then come back to kind of a balanced place, if we're lucky. And we do that, we do that for all day long. We're not aware that we're doing that. Our children are teaching us that we do that because we're seeing how they don't do it very well. So I thought this was very, very interesting to find that stress triggers 1,400 chemical reactions in us and affects 30 neurotransmitters and hormones. So stress affects us in a lot of ways that sometimes we don't understand. As a matter of fact, the cost of stress, the Centers of Disease Control in Atlanta has established that about 80% of all health issues have a stress component to it. And Bruce Lipton's research revealed that 95% of physical and non-physical illnesses are the result of stress in this autonomic nervous system. He also states that stress suppresses the immune system and our healing system, and causes our cells to go into protection mode. So when we're stressed, our cells are like this. And when so dysregulation, regulation. Dysregulation, regulation. At the cellular level. So I mean, this has a profound impact on us.